Previously on XCom 2, The Long War. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long War. Our last mission was a training mission and it went spectacularly well. For this one, Super 6, or in this case Super 5, have infiltrated in order to raid an Advent depot. We're hoping that there's going to be 5 packages to pick up. We're going to get in, kill some Advent, steal them, get some supplies, and get back out without any injuries. Let's see how it goes. And of course, there is 6 bits of kit for us to grab. It's, whenever we take 6, there's 5, and whenever we take 5, there's 6. It's kind of funny that. Alright, let's think about this. Fanning, you've got concealment, so we'll use you as our scout, for want of a better way of putting it, because you're actually going to be our scout. I'm not expecting too much resistance on this map. In fact, it looks like we're clear all the way up, so let's just charge everyone in.
Go, go, go! On the move.
And we'll see what we can find.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate.
So 1's up on the roof, 2 are up on the roof, 4 are down the bottom.
Sono in movimento.
Got it covered.
Certainly wasn't expecting to have everyone getting quite this far forwards without spotting any Advent. Still, we'll keep our eyes peeled for them. Up on top. And it sounds like there's a snake over on the left as well.
Affermativo, mi muovo. Squadra nemica individuata.
Okay, so it's actually 3 up here. And 2 over there. I can't see a way of doing it without. And we're going to have to pull around this side, aren't we? No matter what. Alright.
Okay.
So sanity. Did we bring any rockets with us? We brought grenades. That's close enough. Dark Shadow, get in.
Already there.
Let's get in. Chavin, you can get right in on the base, I guess.
Roger that.
And me, I'm just going to have to go on long watch, I think. I can grapple up next turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
Don't go off the edge. Oh, I wanted to get the massive grenade from Dark Shadow all the way up and over. I mean, it can reach them, which is brilliant. I'm actually really tempted to start with that. Doing an incendiary wouldn't do quite as much. And if I get closer, I don't think it will go as far. Maybe if I go there. But that will get all of them and maybe blow holes in the roof.
Bombs away.
Which is always fun. That was a lot of damage as well. Interestingly, he's actually dropped down. Okay, well, in a way, that makes things a bit easier for us because we can get a flank on this guy. Let's have a look at what I can do from where I am. Not a great deal. I can grapple, though, to any of these places. So, from up the top on any of these edges, can I see... No, I can't. So being up top is not going to be helpful for me. Beyond being able to walk and get a pistol shot. So I could grapple across here, walk, get a pistol shot, and that would be reasonable.
Throwing the hook. Not a problem.
So step on in. And we'll go rapid targeting on the officer. And I'll try for a shadow fall on this guy. Not quite enough. Alright. So someone else is going to have to finish him off. That is a shame. Still doable, of course. Just going to take a little bit more effort. I'm quite tempted to run and gun to here and blast this guy. It's a shame Chavin can't quite get in there. Or we could frost him with Chavin. That'd be reasonable. We can Reaper a whole bunch of them.
Ora tocca a te.
So Reaper this guy from this side. Let's hope we don't trigger the other pod, which is right there. Did he see us? I think it didn't trigger because we weren't revealed until we got down in here.
L'ho preso in pieno.
No, it did. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. Slash a lot of a problem. But let's keep working through this axe. And then we'll carry on the Reaper. So we'll run and gun to here. Get this flank.
Wir sind die Besten.
And then what we want is we want Chavin to take this out.
Sure thing.
With a chain shot. That is a terrible start. Oh, and Archons as well. And there's that snake.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Painful! Ooh, we missed.
Mi stanno sparando.
It's not terrible so far. He says, immediately getting Dark Shadow shot. Oh, poor Dark Shadow. Okay, well, let's start off taking out the mech.
By the numbers.
There's quite a lot of murder that needs to happen. We could stab this one and then flesh one of the others, potentially. I am quite concerned about that guy, though.
Controllate prima di avvicinarvi. Abbiamo qualcosa qui.
Okay, another elite autoloader.
Dove lo porto?
Six to 8 is reasonable. We'll probably end up going for the Sidewinder. And Sentry Grenade, if we want it on that, we'll need to move in a bit, which is okay. Just don't know which is going to be the best angle for it. Maybe here.
I'm on it.
Yeah, incendiary on you, mate. Right on your face.
Grenade!
I don't mind blowing that up too much. Maximum damage. Is he going to burn as well? He's going to get battle frenzied, but I don't think he's actually burning. Let's run the Overwatch.
On my way.
And we'll do, yeah, let's do a rupture.
This is gonna hurt.
Wow, breathing on him will kill him. That was a good strike there.
Bin unterwegs.
Step on in. What have we got? We've got 93%, we've got 64% there. Could we stun the Archon? That's reasonable, actually. And shooting the Archon will do a lot of damage. It might even kill it. Let's try it. Missed. Damn it.
Ziel verfehlt.
Oh no! Woo! Thank God for that red fog. Now he's burning. But he's going to try melee. And a miss.
Tutto qui.
I'm taking fire.
Not too worrisome at the moment. This could be, though, if it spits.
Sparano da questa parte.
Okay. That was very, very lucky. And it's typical that the one that's actually shooting through cover ends up, yeah. That's okay, though. So, how are we going to manage this? I got a 60% on this. We've also got... Let's start off with Dark Shadow. So he's not really going to be able to hit all of them. Incendiary Grenade will kill this guy. Can't really kill that guy. Alright, let's hit this guy with it.
Catch.
He's burning, that's good. 100% chance to hit with a shotgun. Archon gone.
Genau nach Plan. Hey, ich habe hier was gefunden. Preso.
Now, do I have... I've got return fire. But I don't have the other pistol skills. Clutch shot could be used to kill that one, potentially. Or we can move and fire. That is also an option. You need to reload. That snake got hit by so many bullets.
By the numbers.
Okay, so it makes sense for me to try and...
Sure thing.
guarantee kills.
That's how it's done.
Now this guy is burning. Although if we go in and actually get him, then we will be in trouble. Who else do we have? It's just you. Alright. Well, probably step across and get the flank shot.
Mi fido. Passatemi delle munizioni.
Right, he's double moving, that's okay. He's now burning and he's double moved, that's even better. Well, just as things start to get simpler, the game decides it's going to crash. So let's just recreate what it was I was trying to do a moment ago. We stepped up here. And we finished this guy off through cover, but he's burning, so even if we get a graze, it's not an issue. And then I was about to do a flesh on the next guy. So let's get that going. Stabbity, stabbity. Cool. I've got to remember that Ertz has hit and run.
L'ho preso in pieno.
Okay, right. You can grab this.
Absolutely.
And then we'll start heading towards the exit, actually.
I've got the loot here.
Down you go. Dark Shadow, you can wait there for the moment. For me... I suppose I should run across and get that far one, shouldn't I?
No need to ask twice.
Elliot? Before the roof collapses, anyway. In fact...
Moving to position. I've got eyes on advent troops.
The hell? Oh, that is a bit of a BS activation. How had it not triggered before, but it has now? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Dark Shadow, you need to be in full cover. Oh, stun lancer.
Alright, that one hurt.
Still in the fight. Double moving. Marking. Still got most of our health, and as long as they keep missing.
Mir geht es gut.
Alright. Well, seeing as we're here, let's open this.
I've got the loot here.
And then we're actually in a bit of a terrible place, all in all. For doing the whole murder thing. We can step down here, get a flank on this guy. That's probably our best start.
On my way.
only 6 to 11, so let's do it as a chain shot. Just to make sure he dies.
What'd you expect?
Dark Shadow, I think we need some grenades from you. What have you got left? Gas grenade only does 2 to 4. But we could get it out. On both of these guys.
Boom!
Still got your shredder as well. Haha, 5 damage because of the critical. That's very cool. We can run a gun to here, get a flank. Or hell, even run a gun to here and get a flank, although that's probably not a brilliant place. Well, that's a better place to do it from.
Bereite Abschuss vor. Okay, bin unterwegs. Genau nach Plan.
Taking them out one at a time.
Reservemunition.
Okay, do we think everyone else can handle these two? Probably, I think.
Sure thing.
Let's get in myself. We'll rapid target him. Can't do any commanding from up here. It's just us two, okay. Well, let's take a pistol shot at him. It's all extra damage. And if he shoots at me, I'll return fire at him as well. You may as well grab this.
Se lo dici tu.
We are running a little bit low on time.
Preso.
Come charging on through. Alright guys, what's your game plan? You're moving across a little bit. Ow! Right through the hard cover. Again, right through the hard cover. Dark Shadow, you are very dangerously low on health. In. Kill.
So wird's gemacht. Keine Munition mehr. Ich habe das Paket. Rock'n'roll.
And you know what?
Süße Träume.
Get a stun on this guy as well. Right, now we can focus on picking up the other stuff, because he's still poisoned. You've got full, well, you've already picked up your bit. So you can come up here.
Target asset recovered. Absolutely.
Get around in the non-poison bit. Dark Shadow, you need to go and get Oh my god, your movement is so small. 6 turns, so that's 1 turn to here. Maybe 2 turns to here. 3, 4, 5. We may just need to 1, 2, 3. We may just need to run you out. Because I can't afford 2 turns of you not moving towards the exit.
I'm all over it.
You're full of stuff you can get out.
D'accordo.
I'm full of stuff I can likewise step down here, and then I'll do like a pistol shot or something. Missed, it doesn't matter.
Adjusting aim.
Advent standing in a lying in a pool of blood. Okay. So you've got to go back.
Alles klar.
Just finish him off to make sure it's done.
That's how it's done. My ammo's running low.
Okay. Dark Shadow, you're still running for it.
Copy that.
Up top.
Heading
In
out.
here, and then we're going to grapple up. Just like that. And we'll go to the furthest point we can. And we can be pretty quick with everyone that's remaining now. So,
D'accordo.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Wird erledigt.
You'll be able to grab that one.
Getting it done.
Oh, Dark Shadow, you are so slow.
10-4.
It's not your fault. But I am glad I made the call to just have you run away.
Location confirmed.
Object gesichert.
Because if we'd gone for more stuff, then another 2 turns would definitely have just spelled doom and destruction. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get everyone up against this edge.
Okay, vado.
On
To
my
watch
way.
for Overwatch.
Mi tengo pronta.
Got it covered.
Sure thing. On Overwatch.
So Dark Shadow running forward
On the
still.
move.
Overwatch up here.
Monto la guardia.
It's difficult with 5 people. Just the size of the pods, it really makes a huge difference.
Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, Dark Shadow can make it up this turn, but not quite in. But next turn we'll be able to.
Schon dabei.
No need to ask twice.
Fatevi sotto.
You could say it's pretty perfectly timed this.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Dark Shadow in.
Rolling out.
Look at that. Skin of the teeth.
Geht klar. Heading out. Si può fare.
Absolutely.
And on that, I think it's time for us to head back and lick our wounds.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Man, and that was with extra infiltration. 2 wounds, 13 enemies killed. Operation Undaunted Ambition. Let's get back to base. Damn it, I hate when this happens. Let me just get it fixed. There we go. I mean, the game's been out for over 2 years now, and it still has fundamental bugs coming out of missions. 10 days and 20 days, that's... I'm just glad that these people are alive, getting shot through hard cover repeatedly. Dark Shadow getting so lucky with grays. I know I complain about Advent having that, but so glad that worked in our favour this time. Alien alloys, elite auto. Yeah, we didn't get any supplies from that, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, it's a reasonable stash of goodies. Alright, let's carry on getting this mech. Okay, so intelligence gathering is a bit more difficult, but yay, new resistance mech. Okay, let's assign that to a squad. So the victory squad. Why is Flamini available? Oh, Flamini must have been injured and taken out of... Ah, wait. Resistance mech, which means it's probably in one of the territories. Let's go back to the map. This is my first resistance mech. I mean, you've got to learn how these things work. So, over here, there's no Haven Advisor. Over here there is one. That's where Dlamini should be. Back you go. And in fact, let's start from the top and have a look at these. Most people in hiding. I think what we'll do is we'll put everyone on supply. It is going to draw a lot more heat. Oh, you can't have more. All right. So they're going full out. Supply. This one's got a resistance mech. Now we will want to change this at some point, but for the moment, this is going to be the most beneficial thing we can do, I think. 9 hours until that expires. I don't think there's a great deal we can do about that. Let's just get
setting course for Western United States.
Back over to the Western US. And we'll carry on training up the general. Now, Death from Above is a very cool skill to have because it can turn anyone into a ranger. We're going to get that trained up. Getting 2 shots with a shredding assault rifle in addition to having all of that ordnance is going to be very... Oh, look at this. We'll get a new gunner and an intel package. Moderate baseline activity. A lot of time to infiltrate. I think it's going to be worth us doing.
For the Arctic.
I think we're going to have to take a lot of highly explosive people in. But that won't necessarily be a problem. So, who is going to be best? With that Dark Shadow out, that's going to be a pain. And also with the Dragoons infiltrating. So we could take Spearhead and add some more people. There's an Andromedon, so we definitely want some heavy ordnance in this. Although I'm not convinced that baseline activity very light. Yeah, don't believe that at all. So the general's training up for another 5 days. Maybe take Akalabi. It's not a terrible plan. Probably get you some armor. Let's go into the other Psyker. We'll take off your armor. And instead, we'll take Dobrin. Predator armor on you, so you are nice and set. I think everyone's got proper armor now. Let's give you alloy plating. I'll give you the tactical vest. What other weapons have we got that we could make? We could make a vibroblade. It's only going to cost us 10 supplies and an alien alloy. Okay, let's just have a quick check. So you get a vibroblade, that makes sense. Mag rifle, stutter mag, mag rifle, mag. Yeah, so that's the only really needed upgrade. Oh, it's a knife. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Well, we've got one for someone else. I could have sworn that was the right thing. It must be the Muton Centurions we need to research for that. Well, damn, don't I feel dumb. Okay, not a problem. Although I think that is all we're going to do for these people. Let's just double check your loadout. Yeah, you've got an advanced grenade launcher. Gauntlet Mark II, good. Gauntlet Mark II. What we can do though, Reinforced frame. Extra health, extra mobility, extra armor. That is definitely going to be worth it. Oh, now that's an interesting one. I didn't realise that heavy weapon slots could hold extra rockets for technical, so we may have to look at that, especially for those that are almost entirely rocket based. The spark bit we're not going to swap over. The heavy autocannon, we don't have anything to swap over for that. I think we'd need to research it before we do that. But that's it. That's enough for these guys to be on their way. Let's get them going. There's a lot of ordnance going on that mission.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
And they're going to be there for quite a while as well. Yeah, 8 days, 17 hours. At the moment it's swarming, so yeah. Just you know, pass the time. 2 days, 22 hours. Nope, can't do. Okay, these guys have to go. Let's boost this infiltration. We knew it was going to be needed, but we're going to get resistance personnel out of it, and that is worth it. Should be pretty solid. Okay, so just as a reminder, we've sent the Dragoons in on a bit of a jailbreak. We're going to get some resistance contacts out of this and hopefully give Advent a little bit of a kick in the teeth. So join me next time for Operation Lucid Dove. I'll see you soon.